So today I'm going to be testing the Lubest XMT 10. This lube comes in a 10 milliliter bottle and it's $3 on the cubicle. So we're going to see if it's any good. It says here, Lubest XMT 10 is a high viscosity professional speed cubing lubricant. It lowers friction and speeds up cubes. Special formula gives long lasting effects. Highly recommended for big cubes. So I don't really do big cubes, but I guess I'll see how it works. So I'm going to be testing this on a Volk 2 and an MF5. This Volk 2, nothing's wrong with it, it's just I haven't lubed it yet, and I'll see if this does anything good to it. This MF5, slow, bad, hoping that this lube can do something good for this. So let's open this up and test it on the 5x5 first. There we go. So just a disclaimer here, I've never lubed any big cubes, so I'm just going to go off my own intuition, which is to put a drop or two in every layer. It says the number of drops varies with cube size, but it says put a couple drops. So I think I'm going to do one medium-sized drop per layer. So I don't know if you can see. Oh, I already got a drop in there, 2 drops, but those are small. Okay, 1 big drop in the first layer, and I think I'll just rotate and do the next layer. This lube comes out really easily out of the bottle. There we go. I'll try to drop this one a bit farther in. It's too viscous, it won't drop out, but okay. I'll spin this around and see what happens. So initially, I'm not really seeing too much of a difference in speed or feel. I think it's probably because I didn't put enough, so I'm just gonna put some more, especially in the middle layers. The outer layers are fine, but I think the middle layers are still pretty slow. One of the problems is that this lube is so thick that I can't get it that far in to the cube. I'm just gonna go overkill on this, on the other inside layer. There we go. So still not much change actually. I think I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna sort of misalign the layers here so I can get inside a bit easier. And one more on the inner layers. I don't really know if this is the correct way to lube big cubes. I'm just going off intuition. And hopefully this does something good. Yeah, so besides making the outside of my cube completely greasy, I'd say the XMT Lubest didn't really do much for this MF5. Kind of disappointing. I really wanted this to make my 5x5 better. It says it's made for big cubes, and it says it's supposed to lower friction and speed up the cube, but this is still really slow. It is slightly smoother, but nothing drastic. Alright, now we're going to try my Volk 2M. Hopefully, I'm not expecting anything big here because this is already pretty good. Fun fact, 2x2 is one of my best events, if not my best event, and I have never lubed any of my 2x2s. So yeah, this should be interesting. I'm not sure how to lube a 2x2 either, but I think since there's only one layer to go on, I'm gonna put it on that one layer. I think you're also supposed to lube the core, but I'm not gonna go that far. So I'll just put 1 drop on a piece. And then I'll do a drop on the internal internal edge right here. Okay. And then, oh wow. So on the 2x2, it actually makes a much more noticeable difference. I wouldn't say it got smoother because it was already pretty smooth, but the speed is way faster now. Everything just glides so much faster now, and I think I'm able to turn a lot faster as well. Wow, this is actually really nice. The speed's a lot better. If anything, it might be a bit too fast, but that's not too big of an issue. Yeah, so this lube actually worked really well on the Volk 2M. I'm not sure about my 5x5, maybe because it's just a budget cube or something and didn't respond to that type of plastic very well, but on this 2x2 it worked very well. So overall, I'd say the Lubest XMT 10 is a great value for $3. It doesn't really do what it advertises because the friction of your cubes doesn't really decrease from my tests, but it can speed up some cubes a lot, which is really nice. So if you're in the market for some budget lubes that help speed up your cube, this is definitely one of the best options.